What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sensei Chad at you guys with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to level up the fastest without, having to spend a lot of money on the game. I've had a few people, actually I've had a lot of people comment in my videos asking me to drop a video on this, and this is for you guys. So because a lot of you guys is returning players, and if you're seeing this, you're more than likely a returning player, or you made another alt tune. You don't want to spend $50 to CR skip. So before we hop into it, if you guys haven't subbed, make sure you do so. Comment in the comment section I subscribed, and I will try my best to reply to your comment and or like one of your videos. With that being said, let's get into it. So starting off, as you guys know, when you create a character, you do have the ability to CR skip, but it does cost like $50. I wouldn't recommend that, because when you CR skip, you're gonna CR skip and you're not gonna have a clue on what to do. Like, you're gonna be sitting at a 290 CR, and you're gonna have a bunch of stuff in your inventory. You're gonna be like, what the heck is this? You're gonna have artifacts. You're not gonna know like which artifacts to run, and just a bunch of different stuff like that. So that's why I do not recommend CR skipping. So I do recommend doing this. So when you create a character, you're gonna be, you're gonna have to level up your tune to level 30. After you get to level 30, you're going to be in the Watchtower, and you're gonna have to you're gonna have you're gonna have to do a few missions in the Watchtower. I think you have to do this mission, that the John mission, to be able to get the artifacts and stuff like that. So once you do all that, get that out of the way, you are going to be pretty much relying on the on duty tab to get your CR. So don't waste your time looking for ways to, or where to buy your gear. There's actually, if you come to the Watchtower and you come to the middle of the Watchtower, there's a robot right here. It's the mechanical supply officer bot. Well, I'm actually can't access any of the gear because I'm too high, but the gear here is going to be like up. It's going to get you really, really high up. And once you get all of the gear from here with source marks, you're going to go to a different place. But you do need source marks to get gear from this robot in the Watchtower, and there is a method to get the source marks very, very fast. And I did drop a video on that, and the video is how to become a billionaire. Just go check that out on my channel, and that will explain the fastest way to get source marks. Okay, but other than getting source marks, you're gonna need to use some source marks that you get doing missions and stuff from this guy. Okay, so you're gonna start off. When you start off and you get in the Watchtower and stuff, you're gonna start off at like level 35, 40, whatever. You're gonna start at tier 1. Tier 1 is is pretty much the lowest. You see it says minimum CR 30 in the middle tab right there. It says tier 1 minimum CR 30. That means that's what level you have to be to do these missions, and that is going to give you source marks, and it's going to give you gear. And the gear is, you're going to pick the highest level gear that you, okay, say you get a chest and a headpiece dropped for you, right? So you're gonna go to your inventory, and you're gonna go look at your chest, and you're gonna look at your headpiece. Whichever one is lowest is the one that you're gonna pick from the loot drop. Okay? So, and then you're gonna put that on. Now make sure that make sure that you pick the correct role gear. So if you're a DPS, you're gonna make sure to grab the DPS gear. So you're pretty much gonna do that. Now, on your 2 players, you're gonna want to run the tier 1 first. And how you get to tier 2 is because you see it says minimum CR 43. That is the CR that you need to get to here, to get to tier 2. And once you get to level 43 from tier 1, and then you can go to 4 player. You can run all the tier 1s on 4 player, and then 8 player, and so on. But I think you have to be level 40 before you can run the tier 2 on 8 players. So, you know, you just gotta kind of look at the CR and stuff like that to find out. So with that being said, guys, now if you don't want to spend, now if you don't have a membership, you can level up like that. Now if you do have a membership, you can actually go to the broker, which is in one of the wings of the Watchtower. One of the wings like this right here. I always, for some reason, end up in the magic wing. I don't know why. I guess I just like the color. But you will come to one of the wings and you'll come to this right here. This is the broker. You'll come to the broker and you will go to the search tab and you will type in what I'm about to type. You guys can't see at the moment. You guys aren't going to be able to see me typing, but you'll see after it's typed. So you're going to type in that right there. It says Dark Raven. You're going to click search. Now this Dark Raven gear is costly. I made that word up myself, but it is costly, and you know, it does cost a few mil, but you know, if you have it like that, you can just get gear from this right here also. You see, these are the feet and stuff from the back piece and the belt. You do got the legs and the head and the shoulders, but that is costly. So you know, I would recommend you to use source marks and get the gear from the robot in the middle, right? Now take in mind, guys, this video is just for how to level up. It isn't what artifacts to run. It isn't, you know, it isn't how to get artifacts. I do have videos on that. You will just have to go look at my channel. But you will definitely need to come here to buy the gear. Now once you get high enough, and if it doesn't show any gear on this robot, what you can actually do is you can go to your map and you can go to Warp and you can go to Flashpoint Gotham City. Now once you come to Flashpoint Gotham City, if you turn to your right, there's going to be another vendor there that you can get gear from. Now you could actually do this starting at level 30, I'm sure, but it's just gonna take a little bit longer, I think. This is pretty much a slower way after you get to a high CR to where the robot won't give you any gear anymore. But this is level 272 gear that you can actually get, or 282 gear. So you know, same level gear that you would get from the broker if you would type that in and have to buy it. But you won't have to spend any money. You can actually get these with Wayne tokens, and that's what these are. You guys see I have 28 Wayne tokens. So you pretty much get gear from this guy right here. And to get Wayne tokens, you will go to your own duty tab and you will run the events. You'll see the Queen's Row, the Royal War, and the Flashtastic Voyage, and the Flash to the Future. So these four will give you Wayne tokens, or you can go to your you have to be a CR 322 to run the actual raids, and it's this right here. This is just the harder version of that, like the actual mission. So that's what you would need for that. So you guys just run. So just a quick recap. You know, source marks to get gear from the robot in the Watchtower. To get source marks, you're gonna want to, and to get gear while getting source marks, you're gonna want to run your own duty tab. The 4 players and 2 players and 8 players tier 1. There is no tier 1 on the 8 players, so you'd have to get to level 40 to get to tier 2 to run these. But and then you go to these. So I really hope that helped. And then once you get high enough, once you get too high, For the robot, you'll come here, you'll run your events for these four right here. All the FP, it says FP. You're gonna run all the FP. FP stands for flashpoint, which is what this open world is here. So you're gonna want to run flashpoint, and you will get Wayne tokens to come here and buy this gear. Now it says minimum item level 10, max item level 282. So the highest level gear you get from here is 282. Now once you get to CR like 322, I think it is, you will be able to scroll past this purple gear and get all of this gear. This gear is 295 gear straight up. You buy it's 295 gear. So that's how you pretty much get this gear here. So guys, I really hope you guys follow that method, and I really hope that it does help you guys. And like I said, if you want to know a shortcut on how to get source marks, make sure you go to my YouTube channel and you do check out how to become a millionaire video. It is very helpful, very effective, and it is also a good way on how to make money to get the gear. So I really hope that does come in handy and that you guys do watch the video. I do have a lot more videos coming, guys. I am trying to I'm actually in the process of making the videos and editing them and getting them out there for you guys. I cannot talk for some reason, but getting them out for you. And you guys stay tuned. We're on the road to 500 subs. Big giveaway at 500 subs. You guys are giving to me, so I'm going to give back regardless, and I will make sure that you guys are satisfied with that. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more. Peace.